the revolution will not be televised. That was about the fact that the first change that takes place is in your mind. You have to change your mind before you change the way you live and the way you move. So when we said that the revolution will not be televised, we were saying that, like, that the thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Well, you know, in many parts of our troubled world, people are yelling revolution, revolution.
We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed.
All right, hey, welcome back to the sounds of Revolution Radio. I am Earl Joseph, the Liverpool Lip, giving you all of the knowledge in this post-modern world. Right now, I want to talk to you about AWR's Revolution happening right here in Indianapolis at the Emerson Theater on Sunday, October 18th. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, revolutions are a byproduct of history, and both will be happening, nay, both will be made this weekend, because you are going to see no less than 4 new AWR champions crowned. And let's start right at the top, because Justin Kyle, a man who quite simply has decimated everybody in his path at AWR, will lock horns with Akira, a man who doesn't simply fight for what's right, but fight for everything. And they're going to see who will be the new AWR champion in a dog collar match. I mean, these two guys are animals, but come on, this is ridiculous. This match is going to be bloody, brutal, brilliant, and my word, everything else in between. And the first ever AWR Revolutionary Champion will be etched into the record books this Sunday as Dale Patricks, Josh Crane, Joseph Schwartz, and a yet-to-be-declared fourth man will fight it out among the weeds in a, let me just check my notes here, a pumpkin patch deathmatch. Folks, I cannot tell you what to expect for this one, but ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that it will be insane, unprecedented, and full of heart-stopping moments. As well, a true legend will be at AWR Revolution this Sunday as the one and only Mickey Knuckles comes to town to do battle with AWR fan favourite Charlie Cruel. At stake, the opportunity to become the first ever AWR Women's Champion and the chance to set the standard for those who dare to follow. Look, we saw Charlie Cruel put herself through hell against Aidan Blackheart back in August, and we all know what Mickey is capable of. My friends, buy a hat, wear the hat, and then hold on to it for this one. If I remember rightly, ladies and gentlemen, it was Aldous Huxley who said, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is, infinite. And the possibilities in Revolution's 4-way doors, ladders and chairs match for the AWR Tag Team Championships, well, they are also infinite. The Original Sins, Shooters Don't Die, Death Threat Army and the Black Cube Society will all face off for the chance to become the first ever AWR Tag Team Champions. And that is not all, not by a long shot. We've got Vinnie Ratlock going up against the returning Taylor Myers in a trick or treat bag on a pole match. 'Tis the season after all, remember? And for whom victory will be sweet and who will be sickly and overstuffed. We'll also have the young titan Aaron Atlas, who has the monumental task of dealing with the terrifying Kronos the Berserker, truly a product of our times, ladies and gentlemen, at the Emerson Theater. And you're also going to have the creme de la creme, which is French for cream of the cream, of athletic action at Revolution at Emerson Theater this Sunday in Indianapolis when the ubermensch Nate Matthews tussles with Karam, and that man, Straight Brazy Braden Lee, will test his mettle against Rohit Raju. And don't forget, Earl Joseph, that is to say, me, will be your ring announcer and host for the evening. So there truly is something for everybody at AWR Revolution this Sunday, the Emerson Theater, Indianapolis, a veritable smorgasbord of wrestling action. Because after all, ladies and gentlemen, it's a revolution. See you there.